Welcome, Cancers, Scorpios, and Pisces. Do the water element read. Kind of replacing the daily quickies with this read for technical reasons, really, having to do with upload, which I'm working on. But I like this. I think we've been getting some good reads, and this is I want to talk about the end of July and kind of look in a way with this look back at July. I think it's super important. A lot of people are using intentions here. I think I've been saying that it's manifestation rain now, and I think August is going to be popping. It doesn't matter the sign. I just think there's very few people sitting around going, yeah, I don't know, everything's just normal, and it's good, it's bad, but it's not in different energy. So I just feel like the timelines are shifting. It's powerful. So let's kind of look about what's been going on. I'm kind of with an eye with this, just to be the normal 4-card spread that I do with the quickies, which is you, and then what's crossing, your advice, and the outcome. But I think I kind of look at it in towards of how's the manifestation been going. It's like I feel like we're just all been like preparing in one way or another. Even if we're not preparing, we're preparing. So it give us some idea. I think next, to sell it a little bit, I think we'll do the element again for next week. So I think that's going to be really exciting, and all of August. So we should really be popping. We put a little energy on here, and we ask Spirit in the name of love and light. Only size serves the greatest good. Spirit, can you give us advice on love and relationships? Love and relationship reading, but doesn't always go that way. You know how it goes. We'll see. I'll leave it up to Spirit here. This is for our air elements, okay? I mean, for our water elements, just did air earlier. It's for our water elements here. Cancer Moon, full disclosure. Venus and Scorpio, conjunct Neptune and Dejaneiro. In the third house, so that's me. I've got the water energy. Cancer Moon has a lot of influence, though, because my Sagittarius stellum's in the 4th house, so it's all got to kind of answer to the moon. You can only imagine, right? That's like mom saying, Sagittarius child, come home now, come home. Sagittarius, I'm playing, I don't want to come home. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. This is you showing up, 5 of Cups. Well, what I was kind of saying, it's like there's 2 categories. One is endings, but I think with endings that are happening now, it's going to be like an instant manifestation. Like as soon as you let go, boom. And this is you in and around relationship, where your mind is at, where your heart is at. And this is the corny old cliche, look at the 2 cups that are behind you. And a lot of times, if you watch readings before, I tend to say, when we're in this energy, it's like people say that. They're trying to help us. And they're like, come on, there's plenty of fish in the sea. You don't need that narcissist bastard or bitch or whatever. And we're not really hearing it. And I think now, and look, they're kind of glowing, right, back there. Whether you like it or not, and as a water sign, there's that emotional element, and that's really what we're talking about. This is kind of like you showing up in your own reading. This is you now, so you are in the process of really, I think, letting go. I know it's not the 8 of Cups, but I think like you look, it's kind of prayerful too. You're like, because I know I can relate to this. It's like, God, okay, I really don't want to suffer. I had such a significant dream about a month ago, and a child came to me and said, no more darkness, just like that. Such a clear dream. When I woke up with it, I was just kind of stunned. And he just said, no more darkness. This is like, no more darkness, please, no more darkness. And look, there's a golden light on these cups. So water signs, there's somebody, if they're not in your life now, they're going to be manifested during this August reign of manifestation. Okay, you're going to get it. But this does mean that you have to turn around and look at the 2 cups that are there. And turnaround, it comes to mind, this might be a quick turnaround. Like normally, if you're a Cancer person, or a Pisces person, or a Scorpio person, when you get hurt in love, I mean, you need a minute, you know? You may find yourself here in a position where as soon as emotionally you really let go and really just being on your knees and really praying and meaning it and going, God, I just don't know. I can't take this anymore. Just really saying to yourself, no more darkness, no more darkness. Like, boom, these cups come. What's crossing you here? You don't believe it. You don't believe it. And maybe you're hurt, when you're on your knees. You're maybe watching this reading because, like, this is the star reverse. Aquarius, hello, I see you there. My 6th house, where Chiron is kind of my Achilles heel, is that detachment comes with the Aquarius energy. So look at where Uranus is in Taurus, look at where Aquarius is in your chart. Even if you aren't in Aquarius, we all have it there. That's significant too. But the hopes and dreams and wishes, it's like, really what I see here, every reading I've done, like, there's strong manifestation. I don't know that you've been really manifesting, That's okay. I mean, this energy's coming in. I swear to God, it's like Oprah. It's like, look under your seat and see what you got. And it's like, oh my God, you get a car, and you get a car, and and everybody gets a car. So everybody's going to get something. And I think, though, with people who haven't been consciously manifesting, when you have the star in reverse, you're not really believing in it. So I think what's likely to come into your life is going to be your own anima or animus, is going to be manifested as a relationship in the mirror. And this can be a soul connection. Somebody that you're in a soulmate connection for is going to walk in here and kind of kiss you on the lips. And you don't probably believe this right now. You're like, I might have lost a lot of people. You're just like, are you kidding me, dude? Seriously? No, I think so, but you don't believe. That's the problem. It's your challenge. 4 of Pentacles, this is your advice. Okay, this may not happen next week, but it's coming. And being that this is advice, I could almost see this, I thought this might come up as like a challenge, but you need to play things close to the vest. You need to contain, because it's advice now. I often say with this, when you're in this energy, you can't really put your arms around and hug someone. You can't you make art with your hand. So your advice is to be self-contained, be patient, hold on to what you have, not emotionally, but what you really need is stability. And I think what I get here is you really don't have a lot to give anybody else right now. And I told you, like, there's going to be this thing where as soon as you can really get there and say, no more darkness, that it just is going to be like that, right? But it's going to take you really going inside, relying on yourself, gathering up all of your strength. This is like gathering up all of your strength. This could be gathering up all your strength in order to leave a situation, and like packing and figuring logistically. Let me clarify this, guys. 10 of Cups. All right. You're feeling this. At some point, if you're not feeling it now, I'm telling you, we're walking through the portal right now. I mean, the 8th is the new moon, so definitely after that. If you're not feeling it now, you will be in a week, barely a week. I mean, it's coming. And I think what's going to happen is this is in your advice from Spirit. This is highly auspicious, guys. What's going to happen is this faith that you don't have is coming. But I think it's going to come as another person. It's like, and it's going to just shock the fuck out of you because you are not seeing that. You're probably telling yourself, And look what we got on the bottom of the deck too, say judgment, okay? You're telling yourself, no, I'm going to do me, or or I'm not doing that again, or I'm getting cats and I'm out of the game. Then somebody's going to come along and you're going to feel it, this Ten of Cups energy. And I think with this in the advice position, this is Spirit is bringing you your person. I swear to God, this is Spirit bringing you your person because it's in the advice position. And Spirit is trying to speak to you and is trying to tell you, please have the faith. Because if you have the faith, then maybe you can really say and really mean it, no more darkness, no more darkness. You know, let's see the outcome here, guys. And I love this. Now you're free to go and look. And not only look, Three of Wands is not just looking for love. I think of this, if I was going to have a astrologically based dating site, I'd call it the Three of Wands site, you know, because you're looking literally for your ships to come in. So this person this is in the future, again, possibly after the 8th. It might not be this week, you know, but this month. And I think like this month is going to be like when I tripped on mushrooms, you know, 1 hour becomes a billion years. And I mean, it really does. That's why it's so transformative. This month is going to not be a month. It's not. We're changing the timelines. We're stepping through portals. It's like this month is going to be like drawing in all kind of soulmate. That's what you're doing. But you're going to go out and find them. Yeah. And you may not go out and find them. Honestly, dating sites, but yeah, go ahead. If you're not there now, and you're like, are you out of your mind? A dating site, David? I would rather blow a goat. But you might, by the time you get into August, at the very least, be really open. You know, whereas before you would go out, and if someone looked at you across the room or the bar, and you're like, dude, I don't even, you know. Now you might maintain their gaze for a few extra seconds. That's all it takes when we open ourselves to love. That's how, in the real world, how it goes. It's like, whereas before, this is why, you know, we call it manifestation. Well, you know, it's also psychology. So if you just maintain eye contact for a few more seconds than you might normally do, then they might be interested in come around and talk to you, or see you in an entire different light. And it's because something in you has changed, something in you is opened, and it's coming. If it's not here, I don't think it's here now with you guys. But that's okay, because, man, it's coming. Let me know what you think of this, water signs. I'm feeling it, you know, it's, like I say, Venus in Scorpio right now. Challenge to fuck my Venus. Going to square Saturn this year, opposite Uranus this year. Feel like it's under assault, but that's okay. This is the energy. What Uranus is doing, it's just breaking things up and freeing us. You know, it's like we're all being broken out of our jails, whatever they might be. And Uranus doesn't care if it has to use dynamite to do it. You know, it's just going to get her done. But thank you guys. Let me know what you think.